Welcome. It's wonderful to have you with us. My name is Nancy Osborne. I'm representing Renton Rotary, and it's delightful to see all of you lovely ladies. I'm going to ask Brenda to introduce Amber at Hazelwood.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Brenda Gassaway, and I'm the principal here at Hazelwood Elementary, and I'm really proud to introduce to you Amber Ronig, one of our first grade teachers.
I'll give you a chance to say something more nice about her in a minute. Amber, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Amber Ronick. I currently teach at Hazelwood, first grade. This is my year here, but my 25th year in the school district. I even student taught at Lake Ridge, so my whole teaching experience has been at Renton, or in Renton. And what do I enjoy most? I like seeing the growth of the first graders. They grow so much from the beginning to the end. And I liked them. I like it when they use the strategies that I have taught them, and like when it clicks. In first grade, it kind of just clicks. And I like it when they're like, oh, I can read, or oh, I understand what you're saying now. A challenge, I think since I've been in teaching, they have been taking a lot of supports away. And so being at Hazelwood, there's a large class size of 22 first graders, which is a lot of little bodies. And after COVID, they come with a lot of different challenges, like social emotional. And so it can be a challenge for me to get through making sure everybody has what they need to be successful. And how do I plan on using the $250? I think I might get some like seating for the kids, like wiggle seats that need a little bit extra wiggle room. And we share a steam block with my teacher that we share a door with. And so I might get some steam materials. I'll ask the kids what they think we should have more of, and then get that. And then I think that's about it. Thank you, Renton Rotary, for everything that you do for the school district. And that's me.
Thank you so much. Brenda, just a quick word.
I just think she is phenomenal. And even though she's been in this world of education for 25 years, Amber continues to show a growth mindset, which is like just a vision of like the appreciation that we have for teachers that continue to want to grow and do better every day for their students. So I'm just really proud to work with Amber.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. We'll move then to Cami Hall.
Hi, I'm Cami Hall. I teach at Tiffany Park Elementary and I teach kindergarten. This is actually my 13th year teaching kindergarten in the Renton School District. One of the things that I like most about kindergarten is their sense of wonder and they all really have a passion for learning. One thing that I think is a challenge is trying to balance the academic rigor with their developmental need to play and to be kids. And so finding the right balance between those two things can be challenging sometimes. My plan for the $250 grant is to buy more play materials for the classroom. We enjoy a playtime each day. And so having a variety of different materials for building and dramatic play, trying to keep that sense of childhood into the kindergarten classroom. So thank you to Renton Rotary for the grant and for your support. And also thank you to my principal, Steve Lesko, for all that he does as well.
And we'll go directly to Steve, and you get an opportunity to tell us how wonderful she is.
First, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the Renton Rotary Club for the commitment of recognizing our Teachers of the Month here in Renton School District. Your support means so much to our school, our teachers, and ultimately our students. It gives me great pleasure to speak on behalf of Miss Cami Hall. She's an exceptional educator and a key member of our kindergarten team. She's deeply respected by her colleagues, and when I solicited input on who our Teacher of the Month should be, people had plenty to say about Cami, and it was all positive. They described her as an outstanding collaborator, a strong communicator, and a dedicated teammate. They also highlighted her organization, clarity, and her ability to continuously refine and adapt her teaching methods to meet her needs or meet the needs of her students. Kindergarten is such a critical year, and the early skills and confidence that students build in Miss Hall's class prepares them for success, not just in elementary school, but well beyond. And under her guidance, students flourish, developing both the foundational academic skills and the love of learning that will carry them throughout their school years. As a father of two young children, one who's going into kindergarten next year, I can offer no higher compliment than the desire for my daughter to have a kindergarten teacher, the character and caliber of Miss Hall. She represents the best of our profession, and we are fortunate to have her at Tiffany Park. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to recognize Miss Hall as our Teacher of the Month.
Thank you, Steve. Your words were perfect, and so was your timing. We move now to Hannah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Segawa. I am one of the special education teacher at Renton High School, and I'm currently teaching the ILC program. Some of the things that I enjoy about my job is I enjoy doing this every day, but I most enjoy seeing my students trying new things. So in my classroom, we do reading, math, social stories, cooking, baking, things like that too. And I really love seeing my students trying new things. Some of the challenging thing about my job would be I might not be able to see the progress quickly. It might take, weeks, months, or maybe years, but having to be patient with that, but trusting the process, that could be some of the challenging thing, but I do trust the process. So yeah, that's my challenging things about my job. About the $250 that I am going to receive as a grant, I want to use that money for grocery shopping so that my students can use that for cooking and baking. I actually plan on taking my students to the Safeway so they can have that shopping experience as well. I also would like to purchase some of the adapting cooking utensils so that, students who have some of the disabilities, they can participate in cooking and baking as well. I'm very excited about that. I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity. Thank you very much, Renton Rotary, and I am very thankful for having an administrator that's supportive, Mr. O'Connell and Mr. Powell. I'm very thankful to be in Renton schools.
That's wonderful. We'll move to Drew. I don't have a video for Drew, but love to hear from you, Drew.
Well, thank you. I apologize, my video. I'm transitioning to the next thing, so I apologize for not having my camera on. But I just want to start similar to Steve and say thank you to the Renton Rotary for your commitment and your really ability to help us recognize what is an amazing educator in Miss Hannah Segawa and the impact that she's making in our community. This is her first year, but the impact is so recognizable and remarkable, and it goes beyond the work that she's doing just within the four walls of her classroom. She's making a school-wide impact and helping us drive a culture of inclusivity that I'm really proud of. And I think with Miss Segawa's leadership, we are only going to be able to go further and faster together. Ms. Segawa has been present in our commons, with students selling things that they've made as a way to build her own classroom. The funding for her own classroom to do the things that she wants to do. So the Rotary's recognition of that and contribution in the way of the grant will only contribute to the work that she's able to do. And what's especially exciting to share about Ms. Segawa is that she does this just because it's the right thing to do. Right? There's nothing better than trying to create a community and cultivate a community where we can't tell, who's receiving IEP services and who isn't. And Ms. Segawa has done a remarkable job to bring forth the beauty of her program, the students that she serves, and the families that she serves in a way that our whole community can recognize and appreciate. So I'm looking forward to years and years of growth under Ms. Segawa's leadership, and really happy to share this space with her today to recognize her for everything she's doing for the Renton High School.
I always laugh when you say it that way. I taught at Renton High School for a number of years before we realized that it was the Renton High School. Welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for your taking time out of a busy, busy week. And thank you to the Renton School District.